Alright, hello and welcome. Week 2 of Beer League. Trying a different stream setup today, so if there are any issues, bear with me. But we're gonna take a look at Coach Rivals against Malphite from last night in a best of 3 series. They didn't post their drafts at all, so can't really use any of that information for pre-game stuff. But that's okay, so let's just get into the game right away. We've got Malphite on the left, Coach Rivals on the right. Not everyone's going to be lined up in LCS orders. That does make this a little bit difficult, but if we check the runes right now, we can see them right here. Nice little jungle Scion for 900 Slimes. Jungle Zyra for Hernandez on Coach Rivals. And, I don't know, looks like CR is prepared for an invade, but Malphite's not one to do it just yet. Unfortunately, I can't reorder people, so it's one downside to this.
Minions have spawned.
Both jungles are going to be starting on their bot side of the map. Most likely going to move up toward top side, but can't be too sure on that. If anyone needs some casting credits, feel free to join the caster columns in Beer League. But I don't know, wasn't really prepared for this stream right away. Not too much going on right now. Gold is perfectly even. Stone G getting some pretty good poke down on to Jubilee. But I mean, does have Seraphine in his back pocket to help heal him up a little bit later on. Alright, so both junglers on their topside main camps, topside buffs, we'll call them that. But so far pretty uneventful game, but it is also only 3 minutes in, no early jungle ganks, no jungle cheese. Seed has left the game apparently. And Malphite doesn't care about, you know, pausing the game. Jubilee's gonna be forced to flash away. Seed is back. We might get our first fight at the Krugs, or at the Scuttle Crab. No jungler really putting any damage down first, but it looks like Steven Chet's gonna make the first roam down from top lane. Lexemity coming up as well. Gonna get the first blood on your mid laner. That's a double kill. Carest isn't not gonna be too happy with that, especially since he didn't even fit his lane, and now he's just gonna be forced to flash away. Make sure that he doesn't give over a third kill. Oh, and Caress gonna be taken down. Oh my goodness, I was not ready for that at all. Lexemity gonna get his third kill of the game. Slimes might be caught out, but not enough. Not enough damage there coming in from Coach Rivals just yet. Hernandez can try and steal away a few camps, but Slimes is right on them. I don't know, I was kind of surprised that Coach Rivals didn't try to take the Dragon on Lexemity's recall, but oh well. Still looking to get any parts of feats just to get something going their way. Right now they're down 1,000 gold. Eric29 is getting ganked by 900 slimes right now, but I think he should be able to just walk away. Doesn't have to worry about using the ghost that he doesn't have. Might have to pop his ultimate. He does pop it pretty early. Not sure if it's too late. He's going to take down Steven Chet. Might be able to take down 900 slimes as well on the Scion. Well, that's going to be a double kill. So, I mean, that's a great way to help Coach Rivals get back into the game if you can get a nice lead on your top laner. I mean, Shogath is going to scale regardless, but you can get Olaf playing the game and get him some goals so you can split push and be a menace to deal with. It's going to be A-okay. No problem, Slammer. I know somebody's got to cast, and even if the casting MVP can't do it all on his own, you would like the Mundo mid. I'm glad that you're not playing this season so we don't have to see it as often. So Slammer, I'm trying out something new, and we've got this nice little gold graph here as well. Pretty nifty. I don't know if you'll ever be able to do this, but if you're interested, we can probably maybe get this over to you. It does take some work, and I needed a lot of help learning how to do it, but it is nice. It looks like Malphite, we're just going to call them Mal because there's no Malphite in this game. Yeah. I mean, like, a nice thing about this is, like, we can see all of the runes for all of the champions. Like, that's a nice little tidbit. Unfortunately, I can't reorganize anybody else, but, you know, seeing something as simple as this is really nice. Zed and Jubilee are going to go in on Ched. They're going to try to take him down. Exhaust coming down early on the Twitch, so he can't put out enough damage. And that fight was pretty 50-50, but it looks like Ched could be falling here. Scion unfortunately misses ult. Lexemity going to come in with a super fed Echo. Going to get a takedown on Ched, get an extra shield so he doesn't have to use his ultimate. Or he's going to use it to go right back in on Hernandez, but nothing going to come of that. 900 Slime's looking to dive. Lulu going to be using the ult. Jubilee just surviving. Lexemity, double kill right there, sitting nice and pretty at 6-0. All of the gold for Mal is on his shoulders, in his pockets. Oh, good flash by Steven Chet. Gonna take down Eric29. Chet doing a great job of, you know, realizing that someone is going to be in the area, trying to cheese him. Or sorry, that's not even Ched. That's Stone G. He might be caught out here though. He's gonna be just forced to use his flash. Lulu's in the area to give him some backup. 900 Slime is gonna flash away. Twitch gonna see if he can get anything back here. Otherwise, it's just gonna be slightly not good for him. Using half his health just to make sure that 900 Slimes backs off. Good knockup by Steven Chet, but Eric29 is just able to run him down, chuck some axes at him, and rinse and repeat. Alright, Steven Chet. How many Shogath feasts? 3 minions. Alright. Hasn't feasted on anybody yet. Hopefully he'll get there sooner than later. But I mean, you got 6 minion feasts, so why not use them whenever you can. Stone G, you can try and catch out Jubilee. Gonna make sure he gets the cannon though, so. Always getting. Ooh, Caress, that was not the best butcher block, whatever they're called. Nice thing for Caress though is he already does have his Heartsteel, so he can start proccing that pretty easily on the Echo every time that he comes in. Hernandez teaches gonna go down. Jubilee ult not gonna be of use. Might actually hit Olaf in the top lane. But no fight is coming. Unless he tries to just run down Steven Chet, there will be a knockup, but it's not going to do anything. So Olaf's ultimate makes him unstoppable. Eric29 sitting at 4-2-0. Grub should be going the way of Mal as well. Oh, Eric29 steals 1, so that stops the feats from stacking, but Lex Amity on this Echo. Gonna be able to get the assist. 900 Slimes confirms the kill in his death body. Alright, for the gold graph, we're getting lots of ups and downs, but for the most part, Mal's able to keep their gold lead nice and high enough to where CR really can't catch up. Stone G gonna try and look for something a little bit sneaky. He's gonna unload the ultimate onto Zeeds. He's gonna use the exhaust, gonna use the ultimate. And Chad's doing everything he can to keep this Twitch alive, but that rat might be dead. Jubilee misses the ultimate. But the flash coming in from both Ched and I think Twitch as well. Not gonna be enough. Echo's also lurking in the area. Always looking for extra gold. Teleport coming in. I'm not sure who's this coming in from. It's coming in from the Olaf. He pops the ult immediately. Gets 1 kill down on Zed, looking for another on Jubilee. Like 70, try and take down Ched's forced to use the ultimate underneath the turret. Hernandez teaches will get the shutdown gold. Eric29 is still alive, still rolling. Oh, good ult from 900 Slimes to get the knock up on Eric29, but it's not going to be enough. Gonna pop the Youmu's. He did go full lethality sign. He gets 1 last hit, but it's not going to be enough to seal the deal. And Co-Travels, they were just down by 2,000 gold. They now have a 300 gold lead. Don't know really how that happened, but whenever you take fights for no reason like Mal did there, you're going to lose gold for no reason as well. Alright, Eric29. His alt's not up just yet. Up relatively soon. And I think once his alt is up, he'll be able to just run down this bot lane duo of Jubilee and Zed, but till then might be a little bit difficult. Instead, he's just gonna, you know, volunteer to take off a lot of his health. Gonna use the ultimate after Ashe's ult comes through. Take down a lot of damage onto Jubilee. Jubilee's actually gonna... Zed's gonna flash away and die. My goodness. This Olaf is sitting pretty large at 9-3. Sound like a Heartsteel proc onto there. We do have Rift Herald coming up right now. And here we go. Silence in the area trying to kill Ched. Twitch pops the ult. Not going to be enough to keep his support alive. 900 Slimes with his second kill of the game. Meanwhile, everyone's just leaving Eric29 in the bot lane to do whatever he pleases. Gonna try and catch out Caress, but it's not really working that well. Gonna get some CC there. No Ashe ult coming through, so Malphite's just gonna pop his, or Mundo's gonna pop his ult and heal up. Alright, drag spawn in 2 minutes. Rift Herald is up and alive. Hernandez teaches not in a good spot. He doesn't have ult either. I'm not really sure where he flashed to or flashed away from. Gonna use his ult, but not gonna knock up a single soul. Twitch is gonna be unloading his ultimate, but it looks like this is a pretty good fight for Mal. Olaf, his CC immune is running out. Oh no, Caress gonna see if he can take down like somebody and save Ched. He's not gonna be able to. Sitting on a nice 1v3. Stone G is gonna try and come and salvage something, but I don't think he's gonna be able to do it. And that fight right there pretty much puts the game back into even. This is another objective going down for Mal, so that's going to be pretty helpful for them. Shogath doesn't have his feast available just yet. But that should pop up as 2 jungle objectives, 2 big objectives for them. Silence pushing bot lane, but like somebody really wants all the CS. But Slimes believes that sharing is caring, and maybe they can work together and get this first turret out of the way. Alright. Steven Chet's going to use his TP top lane. It looks like we might get a little fight in this bot lane. Twitch is able to push out that mid lane turret first, so we can get the move on before Ashe. Ashe does have her ultimate available. So this Twitch one might be getting caught out. Steven Chet getting a few Heartsteel procs down. On to Eric 29, but Eric's not popping his ult just yet. I'm kind of surprised that CR isn't trying to take this dragon right now. They see that, 900 Slimes is at half health. He's going to be ulting to try and hit Chet on the Lulu, but gonna miss. Not really sure what their game plan is. They're kind of split up right now. And Steven Chet's just going to take the Herald up to the top lane turret. Like somebody might be caught out. Not sure how he got in that position. He's probably not too thrilled about it either. Top side, Steven Chet can get 2 crashes onto that. Rift Herald taking down tier 1 and half the tier 2 turret. Eric 29 just zoning everybody off. Seraphine not going to be coming through, but Olaf's just going to pop his ult, take down Zed. He's going to take down Jubilee. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to get 900 Slimes or not. Slimes does have his flash available, but he's not going to use a triple kill going to Eric 29, and they are not feeling very fine. Dragon number 2 going over to Coach Rivals. Not sure why it's not updating. I don't like that. But this program does have some bugs, and that's one of them. Ooh. Lexemi did a good job of finding Eric 29. He's going to pop the ult. Just get some bonus damage down as well. And Olaf will fall. Oh. I wasn't expecting Adacon be taken. Or even attempted to start just yet, but I guess with Eric 29 off the map, it's good as time as any to start it up. Crest going to be taken half health by Steven Chet. Lots of ults going to come through here, but somehow this 900 Slimes just gets absolutely popped. It's going to be using the Yomu's Force Chet to flash away. And I'm not really sure if that's worth it. Lexemi is on the bot half. He does have teleport available though, so if CR wanted to pick a fight here, they might be able to. But instead they're just gonna let both sides reset. Just want to see what kind of Adacon we have this game. Ruinous Adacon. Oh, Coach Rival's going to be starting up the Otacon. Ash's going to be able to spot it out with her volley. Or hawk shot. And I don't really think Mal is able to contest this. Echo's going to be TPing in from the top side. Sion's going to be ulting in. All of the damage from Mal is stuck on this Ashe, and they're going to be taken down. 900 Slime's going to steal Adacon, though. Meanwhile, Steven Chet uses the ult, but it's not enough. As Olaf just heals through it somehow. Lexemi should be taken down by Caress right here. Good steal by 900 Slimes to get Adacon, but not sure it's going to be enough. He's going to flash in and try and get Eric29, but the shielding from himself and from Lulu is just too much. And Mundo's going to feel like tanking this up, but really Hernandez teaches going to get all the damage down onto him. Dragon's popping up in 50 seconds. So pretty good push right here by CR. Alright, Dragon's up in 5 seconds. Both teams are going to be looking to play around it. Both Chris on the Mundo and Steve and Chet on the Shogath have teleport available. But it looks like Mundo's going to start his walk down just in case. Nope, he's just going to ward on the Baron. TP coming in from the Shogath. Mundo's going to be a few seconds behind it. Sion getting a nice 3-person knock up after his ultimate. Twitch gonna spray and pray and hope that he hits something. He does take down the dragon. Like 70's off to the side, barely any health left. Crest gonna take down Zed. 900 Slimes is soon to follow. He's hitting control wards instead of champions, but that's his prerogative. Steven Chet gonna be the final casualty of this fight as well. Not sure if CR is gonna head up to the Baron, just take that or not. And this is going to be Baron. Number 1, 27 minutes. CR seems like they're going to be taking some pretty decent control of this game. Gold graph showing that they're doing exactly what they want to do. They did have a rough early game, but I think Eric29 kind of put the team on his back and said, as long as you guys can take objectives, I can fight off 3 people at once. Eric29 is going to look to run down this Echo. Pops the ultimate as well. Chet almost killed solely off one ultimate. Seraphine not going to come through just to slow down Eric29. It did happen, did work, but not sure if it's going to be enough to stop this onslaught from CR. Do have 2 waves crashing here. 900 Slimes drove a little sporadically. Gonna get CC'd up, spray and play coming in from the Twitch. Gonna take down Slimes or help take him down. Slime's gonna go after this wave. Not gonna be enough. Meanwhile, on the bot side, Mundo taking down the turret, taking down the inhib. Supers are gonna start spawning. Crest, I don't think you lose this fight. Not really sure what Shogath was doing right there. CR is going to be looking to end this. I didn't know if they'd have enough time. Like somebody's going to go in there. He's going to get taken down before he can throw his ultimate anywhere in there. In game 1, going over to the side of Coach Rivals. Nicely done. Alright, CR taking game number 1. Congratulations. Yeah, wasn't the best best setup that they could have asked for Mal. It is what it is, but GGG to Coach Rivals for game number 1. Game number 2, we also don't have a draft for this one either, but we'll get into it right away. Not sure who's on which side or anything like that. Is there any information that I can tell you? I'm currently watching the replay. Okay. Looks like Chad's gonna be in support again. This time on Karma. Stone G on Twitch. Eric29 gets moved to the jungle. Is he gonna be playing some Soraka? Oops. Oh, they post them in Watch Party? I didn't see this in the Watch Party. Oh well. Unless they relate to it. Oh, there they are. Thank you, Eric. Sorry, I just didn't see it. That's okay. I can review it afterwards just so people have it on there.
I'll be right under their noses.
Same thing as last game. Coach Rivals just bringing this Twitch into the mid lane, seeing if he can catch anybody out. Now I heard Slam's going to be playing in the Master Yi in the jungle. Didn't know that we'd have so many Master Yi players in Beer League this season, but here we are. Yeah, I don't know. I think the Karma is just going to try and get some extra poke down to help out this Twitch. Here's Stone's Twitch. Stone G playing Twitch while watching Twitch. All of the Twitches. Oh, I didn't even realize Caress was playing Katarina in the mid lane. Hernandez on Ornn. I don't know if there's going to be a tank Veigar in the top lane. Good lord. Something's wrong with Beer League. I mean, maybe Chad's not even looking to enhance the Twitch, but just looking to get damage down on his own. Yeah, I mean, I can look afterward. Lulu might have been banned. Suppose I could look right now. If I missed something, that's on me, and I'm sorry. Lulu was not banned. They just didn't feel like picking it up. So. Deflects top. Hernandez is a support player at heart, loves his Nami, but see, Stones, that's where you're wrong, because a few seasons ago, 900 Slimes played Lulu in the mid lane. They didn't win, but it still got played there, and this is Beer League. People will play stuff wherever they see fit. Katarina can use her blinking and dashing to get out of that Veigar cage. And sorry about the scoreboards. I can't really adjust them using this app that I have. But what I can use right now is we can take a look at the runes that we didn't see earlier. Just see what everyone's really rolling with here. Pretty standard runes, nothing unexpected. Katarina is using the electrocute that's been updated, so see if that helps them out at all or not. Oh, looks like 900 Slime's going to be ganking the top lane with Master Yi. Caress not seeing it quick enough. J4 is going to be responding. He's going to skip over his Krugs. And Cat just does some cat stuff and dashes out. Master Yi is going to get follow. He's going to get knocked up, but Caress going to not go too far. 900 Slime's not sure what you're thinking. I cannot do that Samurai Jack. Unfortunately, with this current app that I'm trying, if you're not lined up in your LCS order, it's not gonna go. It's not gonna look right for this because I'm not using the client itself. It's just using third-party app. I mean, I could always adjust one part. If I hit teamfight view, I can look here, but it's not going to move everybody else around on the sides. That's the only problem with this. So, I mean, we can do this one or have it look all bright and fancy like this. It's not really much of a difference, but it is what it is. Not too much commentating is going on just because not too much is going on in this game itself. Looks like Malf is going to try and take the first dragon of the game. Get a step in their feet direction. Eric29 doesn't care if you're a solo lane Shogoth, he's still going to try and fight you. Not sure if we're going to lane swap because Lexemity couldn't deal with the Katarina, or if what the reasoning is, but I know Shogoth should have a much better time in that lane. Easy knockups, easy silence, easy damage. I mean, Slimmer, you can view it as double tank mid or just two tanks in the game. Doesn't matter if they're mid lane or top lane. Tanks are boring. And there's a 99% chance I won't be playing a tank in the bot lane this season. I don't know. I'm a little fearful for Mal because last game they had a pretty decent lead, and I don't know. I'm not too sure why they put Lexemity on something like this Vigar. I feel like his Echo had a lot of agency, and he doesn't have nearly enough of that on his Vigar. He's going to be stuck on cage duty for the most part and trying to keep people outside the team fight. I mean, Mundo bot isn't that bad, and like you can always pair it with something like a Senna. Or with anything really. Like people aren't going to know what to do against it, and they're most likely going to target you over the squishy support anyway, because ADCs like to hit tanks, myself included. And Twitch is going to unload his ultimate, try and take down Jubilee and Zed, but Zed's got that nice healing up on their abilities. And Stones, don't push it too much. All right, this is still beer league. We want some decorum here. Nocturne Fiddle bot lane sounds so annoying to deal with. I don't know, this game is pretty slow. Not too much is going on at all, other than just CSing and taking your jungle objectives. CR's up by 1,500 gold, but really they're not even trying to exploit that. But also that's not that much money in the grand scheme of things. Hernandez teaches getting some decent damage onto Steven Chet, but just trying to get those grass procs in. As the mid laners do reset to their respective roles. Mal trying to get a catch out onto CR, but it looks like it's not going to be a great idea. Jubilee's going to be saved by Zed's ultimate. 900 Slime's going to be taken down. And we're getting fights all across the board. The Orin Horn is sounded. Flash coming in from Steven Chet. It's not going to be enough. Stone G just surviving with 2 HP. And there's the kill feats coming in. So there we go. Maybe that's what we'll do. Just talk about boring games, and someone will change that up. I don't know, 900 Slime's not looking too good. Looking more like the 900 reports that he's famously known as. Playing Master Yi 0-2, but if you're not getting too much help from your team to really take people low, it's going to be difficult to get those easy cleanup kills that Yi is made famous for. And it should be an exchange of jungle monsters, epic monsters, but we will see. Steven Chet also does have his ultimate available for the Shogath, so should be able to get a free munch off. CR does know that Slimes is on the Void Grubs, and they're moving up with Katarine Jarvan. Could put Yi in some trouble, but instead Veigar going to be put into a cage of his own. He's going to be taken down. Caress sitting at 201. Oh, Hernandez going for some extra poke. I don't know where the next fight's going to be. Like, I feel like this bot lane has so much potential for jungle ganks, but no one's really wanting to rip it down there. Hernandez completely whiffs the knock up onto Shogath, but he's playing a tank, so it's not really that big of a deal. Veigar AP sitting at 187, 102 bonus stacks. In the bot lane, Twitch is getting all of this plate gold. It was 300 gold bonus. for him over the Jinx. Master Yi, there we go. Nice little gank in the bot lane. Gonna be using his ghost to try and get somebody already. Chad's gonna be the one that should be taken down. Jubilee's gonna fire out the Super Mega Death Rocket, get his team on the board. But while that is happening, Hernandez takes down Steven Chet. Katarina and Jarvan are reading right where the Master Yi is. They're going to be waiting for him. Jubilee and Zed might be a little bit too late to the party to save him. All coming through from Zed. Heal coming through as well. It's not going to be enough. He's going to go down to Katarina. Sitting at a nice 3-0-2. Turret feats going the way of CR and Caress on this Katarina, making it look easy with the duo. 3-0-3 for both mid lane and jungle. I mean, the goal graph this game, it's all red for CR. Alright, Twitch and Jinx, like, not too much separating them. They're both sitting at the Untiles and the Berserkers. Like, everyone's sitting at their first item, except for Chet. He's a little bit behind on his Malignance. But there we go, he just completes it. So everyone's sitting at nice one item. Some full boots for CR. And Twitch might be getting cut out here. Gonna be taken down pretty far. Super Mega Death Rock coming in, but so is the barrier. It's gonna keep him alive just enough. Zed might be in trouble for what Jubilee was trying to do. Stone G. First kill of the game for him. Eric29 wouldn't be surprised if he pops it up, but he's not gonna do it just yet. 900 Slime's gonna be taken down by the Twitch and the Spray and Pray, and Steven Chet's gonna be sure to follow. Caress 4-0-4, looking good. Veigar with the flash Q, gonna take down that big boy tank. But Stone G's waiting in the area right next to Eric29. He's gonna get outplayed with the Veigar ultimate. Caress gonna try and do something, but Chad's gonna get on the board as well. Jubilee gonna be able to finally take down Caress and get all of that gold as well. So I mean, gold graph taken a little bit in favor, a little more in favor maybe, of Mao, but they still lost a lot of champs there. And Dragon number 3 of the game should be going over to CR. Manhunter Slime's looking for a steal of somehow. Super Mega Death Rocket gonna come in. Slimes knows better than to over that Stone G. Gonna run away from that guy as well. 900 Slimes is done inting for the time being. Alright, Mal thought about going for the Rift Herald. For some reason they backed off, but Jubilee said no, guys. Like, let's start this. And nope, whole team's gonna back off now. They're 5,000 gold down, they know it, so they know not to fight this. And Eric29 just looking to pick fights all over. Eric29, you might be caught out in quite the predicament, but you've got your team right behind you. Hernandez is going to miss his ultimate on the second cast, round 2. Eric29 is going to be rooted up, stunned up, taken down, feasted potentially by the Shogoth as well. Jubilee's doing the best he can to kite somebody, but Difficult to kite a cat into Twitch. Meanwhile, Lexemity just on the bot side farming up. Pushing waves as slowly as a Vigar does. Alright, Chad's Malignance hasn't done too much damage, but still pretty early. Driven's already received almost 1300 healing from his Sundered Sky this game, so hopefully we'll see some heal cut. I'm really glad that Katarina is not going tank cat. We don't need that here. Alright. All of CRs in the top half, they don't really need Hernandez for team fights. The Ornhorn is nice, but I think as long as they can just get this Herald Jubilee, you don't have Flash, you're not getting out here. Stone G on a killing spree, sitting at 5-1 and 2. He's feeling pretty darn healthy. He's got 1,000 gold over Jubilee as well. 900 slimes might be getting caught out here. He's got a little Zed in his back pocket though. And this should be Herald going down to CR. Now Hernandez does have 900 slimes running toward him. He's going to miss the ult again for the second time this game. Feels a little bit bad. Teleport coming in from Crest and the Katarina. It does have an ultimate. Should be able to get some decent damage down as well. He is going to get knocked up though. Seraphine going to come through. Soraka ult, my bad. Coming through to save the day. Slimes and Steven Chet both going to survive. No crash coming in from the Herald. Not sure if somebody tried to drive it and they missed. Ched might be getting caught out though. Going to be hit with a Vigar ult. Super Mega Death Rocket's just going to miss. Elias, I can't reorder it. I'm using an app that makes this look a little bit fancier. So unfortunately, that's one of the drawbacks is if teams aren't lined up in LCS order. I can't adjust that. But I do fancy stuff like this. Like the gold graph, as we see Stone G getting taken down, as we see Eric 29 almost falling. And Steven Chet on a killing spree. But no, I also don't cast. It is nice, but unfortunately, there are drawbacks like, you know, LCS order and things like that. Crest going in, trying to take down 900 slimes. He's going to be able to do so. Jubilee's going to take him down just 38 HP. So really not even that close. Teleport coming in from Hernandez teaches on the orange. Should get stunned up here by the Vigar baby cage. Let's see if Ornn can hit his horn for the third time. There we go. Lexami going to be taken down. Jubilee and Zed should be very soon to follow. And Dragon number 3 should go the way of CR. Yeah, like so we also have some nice runes if you want to take a look at those. But I don't know. I like the gold graph chart a lot. I think you can tell the series, but really it's been all CR for most of this game. Now, if you want, we do have this board that shows everybody in the correct spot. Alright. I thought the other one looked nicer. Yeah. Jinx ult going up. Not sure if we're just trying to delay or maybe just check to see if anyone's trying to take this Adacon. This is Voracious Adacon, so whoever gets it will have the GAs. It's true. That's true, Slimes. Or, sorry, Slamurai. My bad. Like, I wish it could be easily adjusted, but it just reads it from champ select. As far as where it's going, Jubilee going to get put into the cage with Jarvan. Not the best spot for an ADC to be, but there's really no follow-up even with Ched going full damage. Karma, unfortunately, is going to be outplayed by the Veigar ultimate. Oh my gosh, Twitch can try to unload here. It does have rune-ins, but it's not going to be nearly enough. Triple kill going over 900 Slimes. Brings them back a little bit closer in the game. They are able to get mid-turret. Maybe they'll be able to get tier 2. I'm not 100% sure. They do have Jubilee. They do have Slimes. Do have another wave coming in as well. I mean, it's not just Mal. Or I guess, yeah, it was. Never mind. A little unfortunate that Mal wasn't able to get Adacon there, but I think they are going to be happy with 2 turrets. 3 turrets total. And like, look at that. There's a nice dent in that gold graph right there. Bring this game back to just 3,000. That's not too bad. It's fightable. And now CR, they did just lose their last fight. They're going to try and take another one. Super Mega Death Rocket going to come in on Ched, take him down to about 500 HP. And 900 Slimes is waiting in the wings. I'm not sure if he's on vision or not. And we do have a team fight coming in. Ornn, he is going to get his ult off, but he's not going to be able to hit anybody. 900 Slimes zeroing in on Ched, but you don't really need to kill the support whenever support's not doing that much damage. And Shogun's a nice big front line. And Hernandez teaches. Can be taken down. That's a 3 for 1 for the side of Mal. No jungler are out here, so it should be pretty easy to get this Otacon, get those GAs going as well. Shogun doesn't have ult, but we'll give some CS over to Veigar. Veigar is sitting at 627 AP. Decent amount bonus as well. Alright, Dragon spawning in just 30 seconds. This will be soul for CR. I think they kind of do need this Mountain Soul because Mal is starting to gear up. They are starting to get a bunch of damage onto their carries. And any kind of poke that can help. You know, if you can deter some of that, it's going to be really helpful, especially since they don't have a Soraka on their side to heal them back up. So Dragon is spawning, Yi showing in the bot lane, making sure that he gets that push onto that turret. Eric might be getting caught out here, but instead he sees the Veigar. We're going to take down the Veigar, hopefully. Soraka all coming through. Super Mega Death Rocket can take one down. but Jubilee, he's going to be taken up by Eric29. No one's able to stop him. 900 Slimes trying to take down the jungler as well. Everyone else is withdrawn. You've got a decent amount of time, especially with Stone G up and alive. Teleport coming through. I think this is going to be from Lexemity on the Vigar. And we get another one coming in from the Shogat. This could be trouble. Stone G in the cage. Gonna have to flash away. I didn't think the withdrawal timers were gonna be that fast. Steven Chet coming in with the ult flash. Eat up that little rat. And Team Malphite really bringing this game back. They were down a lot of gold pretty early on. It was looking like it was all coach rivals the whole way. And just like that, just 1.5K gold difference separates these two teams. It's not looking good if you're a CR fan here. Like the last time that Team Malphite had any positive gold was before 5 minutes. So they've been battling for 25 minutes, trying to get the game right to where they want it. $900 Slimes going over to level 16 just now. Baron is alive, up and ready. Both teams have a ward on it. Katarina's going to be splitting bot lane. She does have teleport available. Shogath is going to match her in the bot lane. One thing I just noticed was up here we got the Vigar counter. Katarina's starting to make her move up toward the Baron. Orin is starting to move his way down, seeing that it is getting started by Malphite. CR is going to try and get the push on this mid lane as well. So, I mean, even if Team Mal does get the Baron, they're not really going to have many waves to work with. Eric29 went a little bit forward, but it's not going to hurt him. Both teams just trying to jockey for position. And I mean, Steven Chet, he is a tank. He's doing a great job of tanking. Unfortunately, Lexemity does get caught out. Going to be forced to use the flash away. 900 Slimes on the Twitch in the backline. Soraka's going to be able to heal him up, but Slime's going to fall in the end. A lot of the AoE damage is down for CR, but they've got enough, and they're just all sticking it on to Steven Chet. He's going to take a bite out of Katarina. Jubilee, feeling a little bit excited. Not as excited as he could be, but at the end of the day, just a 2 for 2. Jungle and top laner for mid and ADC, so neither team's going to be able to take the Baron afterward. Both teams are just going to reset, try and get their waves to where they want them to be for the next team fight. Go from there. And then, let's see. I think there's only one more Ornn upgrade that needs to come through for Ched. So we'll see if Hernandez can find him or not. I didn't know Yuntao gave 69 attack damage. That's pretty nice. 160 AP for Shadow Flame. Okay. Not too shabby. Alright, looking like Team CR might want to put down a little Fnatic bush, try and catch somebody out. Eric29 getting caught in a little bit of predicament, but not too bad. 900 Slimes figures, I see a tank, I'm going to try and fight them all on my own. I'm going to be way too fast to catch up to, going to pop the ultimate and the ghost, and now he's on the opposite side of the map. Dragon is spawning in just 50 seconds though. So that might be the next objective. Not sure who just flashed. I wasn't really looking. Jarvan's going to go in to 4 people. Twitch is going to start unloading, spraying, and praying. That's going to be 3 for nothing for the side of CR. Good lord. Caress. Eric29 doing exactly what they need to do. Get everybody off them. 900 Slime's going to take 1, going to take 2. Hernandez Teaches might be going down as well. That's going to be triple kill for 900 Slimes. He's just healing up. That's almost a quadra. Z decided to take 1 of those kills. And it's Master Yi. He is pretty scary. He's got 2,000 plus gold over the next highest person on his team. He's going to be taking the 3rd dragon for the side of Team Malphite, so both teams are going to be sitting at 3-3 for dragons. And it looks like the TPs are going to be coming in from Team Malphite. They want this dragon. They want this Baron. They want this game to be over. Shogat does have his feast available. TP coming in from Katarina off to the side. I don't think Chad's going to be able to steal this one away somehow. Shogat wasn't able to feast it. We do have a nice little 5v5 as well. Ornn all coming through, going to get a few people knocked up. Jubilee's going to fall by Caress. Lexemnity's going to be falling down. Triple kill. Going over the Katarina. They don't have any waves with them. They could start pressuring that top wave, go for that mid inhib. Great team fight. Great engage by Hernandez just to get that one rolling. I don't think they can really do much here other than just push the other side waves. Try and get them caught up. But that Baron power play, not looking too good for Team Malphite right now. And we even have the inhib timer. So 427 for that inhib. Their Baron power play, minus 8,000. Not looking too good for Team Mal. But I also feel like minus 8k is not correct. That can't be right. So we'll just look at the timer for that one instead. Oh, Jubilee might be getting caught out again, getting hit by the second part of that Ornn ultimate. Zed's going to be forced to use the ult, the heal, the redemption, everything that he can on Jubilee. But it's still not going to be enough. Caress, Eric29 going to take down the Zed. This could be the beginning of the end. Meanwhile, Steven Chet just pushing in that top lane. Eric29 going to be jumped on by 900 Slimes, deliver him to the back line. And usually that's where Yi wants to be, but not today. Unfortunately, Steven Chet's going to get back to the base a little bit too late. Turret number 1 gone. Turret number 2 well on its way. Instead, we're going to try and kill Steven Chet. He's going to go down. CR. Taking the game, taking the series, moving to the season 1-1. Nice 38-minute, 14-second game. That's the end of that stream. 2-0 going to CR. They take it. There are some serious tonight. 8:30 Eastern, 9:30 Central. No, 7:30 Central because they're an hour behind. And that will be Who are my two teams there? Pterodactyl, Gnome, Tsunami Gnome. Against Barren Wasteland. So, see you then. Thanks for watching, and enjoy your Sunday. Bye.